What's going on? It's your man DJ Big Mike.
It's your boy the Raggedy T Rupp.
It's your boy the angriest of all angry artists.
And this is Beyond the Tracks podcast, your podcaster's favorite podcast. Gentlemen, we got some things to talk about today. Some things that's really jumped off.
Yeah, some things really jumped off.
This past,
Yeah, they did.
Well, this past weekend.
Yeah.
What's going on? What y'all fellas been into?
What you T-Rock? What you been into this weekend, man?
Too much house stuff. A lot.
Just
a
adulting.
lot of stress.
He's just adulting.
He's adulting. He's adulting.
So, Lloyd, I'm going to let you go ahead and take this away, man, because you were one of the superstars over at the Monroe Pop Fest, soon to be called again the Monroe Comic-Con.
I can't wait for that. Hey, big shout out to my boy, Gary Paulette. Love you, boy. Great show. Great show. I'm happy to be home. Happy to be home, man. All I can say is I am overwhelmed and overjoyed with the amount of attention I was shown and people come up to me and just admiring or asking me questions and trying to figure out how to do what I do. I'm full. My cup is full, bro.
Yeah.
It's really full.
It was really good, man, to see you kind of in your element, you know what I'm saying, and like really seeing you work. I see you draw, I see you do all this stuff, but to see you work the crowd, like it was impressive. It was impressive.
I have fun with that, as you can tell.
Yeah.
I harass everybody equally. Y'all know the exceptions.
He was truly the angry artist.
And people kept coming back.
I think a couple times he was like, yeah, come over here and look at this.
I don't give a motherfucker. That's basically what you're...
The highlight of the weekend, I'm not going to lie, there was this kid. He's about 12. Came up showing me his artwork. His mom showed me his artwork. I'm looking at him like, okay. So he showed me some more. I said, hold that thought. It's all color pencil. I said, hold that thought. I'll go behind the thing, open a brand new pack of color blenders, and give him one. Mm-hmm. I said, Bray, what's this for? I said, so your colors kind of separate? You can do that and blend them together and make it look better. You would think I gave that boy $1,000. He was ecstatic. And that's why I do what I do. Because growing up, I didn't have that person. That was me.
Yeah.
I am that person now that they can come to and ask some kind of questions.
You just made his art change indefinitely now.
And what he said after that, he goes, are we friends now? I said, you're definitely friends now.
Yeah.
Hit me up on Facebook, hit me on anything you want to call me.
You said he was 12?
At minimum 12. Minimum.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, bro.
That hit my heart hard. I ain't gonna lie, I say it didn't.
Yeah, and they had some wild things out there, man. They had Spooky was out there. He had his booth.
Yeah.
Man, who else was out there? Well, I'll let you.
James O'Barr, my guy. Much love. The creator of The Crow. Yes, I cannot get enough of his art. I can't.
Brag. Tell him about your art, what he did.
He signed my piece and said, nice. He said it out loud, then he signed it, nice. I'm like, oh, wow.
That's what it do, man. This is these things, man, is what it's all about. And we always big up a lot of people in Monroe and things that Monroe's doing. We're big on that. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
And like Gary has, I know the first one I ever went to was the Monroe Comic-Con, and it was at, I believe, St. George's Hall.
Yes, it was.
It was originally the Comic-Con?
Yes.
Yeah. And to see that, brother, grow from that smaller space to that bigger space, you're talking...
That's the biggest spot in Monroe, ain't it? It's close.
Actually, yeah, I think it is.
That motherfucker called the Expo Center.
Yeah,
it's huge.
That's big.
And then you got to think of the parking lot. The side parking lot was full of stuff. The barn was full of stuff. Shout out to Jimmy and his games. What's his game company called? I always forget, man.
Our house games?
Squirrel.
Oh, Squirrel.
Yeah.
I forgot.
My fault, man. I
don't
hate
know.
to forget you, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna get it together. Yeah, Jimmy Rothman.
You know who he is?
Squirrel Graphics. Yeah,
Yes.
he's got the gaming. He put the gaming center up, which was dope. Little kids out there playing video games.
That's
and
actually
shit.
dope as hell, dude.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah. So, man, shout out to them. Man, it was a good time, man. I'm glad I switched. I was able to switch some days around, pick some days up, and so I could be off that Saturday, so I can come out and check that out.
I thought I was gonna check that out, and just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit with this house, I'm at my wit's end.
Welcome to adulthood, bro.
I know, right?
That's it. But it's like I just told Amy Mason from the city of Monroe today, they're having some other events, and she's like, "Oh, I hope you and your wife can come down. It'd be beautiful." I said, "Man, it would be beautiful, and I would love to come down. Unfortunately, I have to work. My whole work schedule is throwing everything off." And
tell me
that's
about
because
it.
you started somewhere different, though.
Yeah. I don't have that. I don't have the same.
You don't have
luxuries,
that pull.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't just be like, "Yeah, I'm not coming into work today. I'm working from home today. I can't.
You can't do that.
I can't do it." But it is what it is, man. You work around your life, to attend certain things, man.
Hey, people, this out.
What else was going?
What's crazy? I'm behind there trying to draw the Spider-Man Saturday. I started at 9 o'clock trying to draw it. About 11 o'clock, I finally got his arms done. I'm back. I'm drawing. I look up to my left. I had double take. Devon Deli's at my table, admiring my artwork.
Gotta love it.
I'm like, he said, "You did this?" I said, "Yeah, I did this." I'm like, "Whoa!" I didn't know who it was at first. I wasn't paying attention until I was like, "Oh, okay."
You almost got 3D'd, bro.
no stuff.
Yeah.
For people that don't know who that is, man, break him down. Break him what he's all about.
Ooh, Devon Dudley?
Yeah, people, bro. Listen,
Listen.
listen. We talk about it all the time.
Let me get back into my inner geek, because the Dudley boys get the tables. Stop playing with me. Devon Dudley, 11-time champion. Him and his brother, tag team champions, 10, 11 times also?
Dude, Bubba Ray's still doing shit.
That's what I'm saying,
For
though.
Impact and stuff, yeah.
He's a name.
Yeah, he's from what? Impact Wrestling.
Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, now he's...
AEW now, is he?
It might be AEW,
Might be AEW
yeah.
now. He might be.
Yeah.
But he's still out there doing it and doing it big.
What I heard is the WWE isn't the place to be.
Because it's not anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's WWE/UFC now. It's merged.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because McMahon sold it. McMahon, yeah, for $10 billion or
something like that, but they merged.
That's stupid money.
They merged, and I forgot they go some new name on NASDAQ now. I was like, so what's the
It's
name?
stupid. It's gonna be something. They're just gonna change it. Like okay, can we talk about something? I don't even have a Twitter, but what? Why is it X now? Elon Musk bought it and called it X.
He said that's what he wants to call it, is X, but everybody still calls it Twitter.
I call it Twitter still.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't rebrand something that's been branded.
If you own it,
like that.
If you own it,
I mean, no, you can.
If you're Elon Musk and you have $250 billion, yeah, you can do what the fuck.
Even the biggest heads on X say, "Follow me on Twitter," or X or whatever it's called.
It's what it is, bro. It's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if I want to rebrand my shit, I don't think it's good to rebrand. It's been Twitter since the inception. So
I mean, you got 10 years. You should be grandfathered in. Just buy it. You can have it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna?
A lot of it is ego.
It's ego driven.
Oh, God,
a lot of it is ego.
Do you?
I experienced a lot of that this weekend too. People with their egos
Right.
coming up talking about, "Oh, I could do that." I'm like, okay. Everybody would make everything about them.
Then go home and decorate your house with this.
Yeah.
This
what I
is
did.
this is
I did
not
the
what I
same
was
thing.
here to. I'm here to maybe give you something you want. I'm not here to take some fucking criticism.
Exactly. Everybody always does that. They bring their own criticism because they see something that, I can do that, but
Hey, you took time and money to go
he's
do
doing
something. Yeah.
That's the difference. And I was that guy. I didn't get criticism, but I wasn't out there trying to do it. I was doing it for myself. You see me doing it for years. Mm-hmm. Not going out and doing it. Look what I did. I showed somebody, motherfucker. I didn't. I showed you. And now everybody's seeing it.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that I've been really focusing on lately, man, is time, patience, and growth.
Yes.
I feel like if I invest my time and I have the patience, then I'm going to grow. And if I don't grow, then I need to change something. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like for me, for you, for the art, for T-Rup, everything that we're doing, like, man, it's growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I see our growth. I see our ups. I see our downs. If you ain't learning from your downs,
Ooh, say that again.
then what you doing it for?
No reason.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, with you and your art, it's like, once again, people know I've been your friend for decades since we was
like single digit kids.
yeah. So it's like to see your scribble and scratch on notebook paper, and then to see shit that you're doing on canvas and taking characters that are so known in the game and flipping it where people look at it and they go, wow.
That lion though.
How you did this?
Yes.
That's your concept? That's growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Growth.
Like people were bugging out. I did an old grizzled lion though. Like he had scar on his face and everything else. Because being a king ain't always great.
You know the work. You know the work that you do with proper, like not like management, but like with proper avenues. You could be the dude that painted the Mona Lisa. Like you could be that guy.
It's all about getting your hands in the right people's hands. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All it takes
So
is the right
you're-
person to see it. That's all it takes.
You're basically being an artist is kind of like almost like being an entertainer.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. That's a very, very, very good analogy.
You're
Yes.
selling your product that you expressed.
Yes.
Kind of.
Let's say if Kevin Hart never got heard, he's a comedian in little small stores, in little small shops.
Yeah, motherfucker's still in bars.
You see what I'm saying?
Just
The right person
trying.
didn't see him.
But another great analogy. Let's, as we say, we're gonna peel back a layer. If Kevin Hart didn't work and grind and go to clubs every weekend for $50, for $25, probably sometimes I'm sure for free, giving his comedy away, he wouldn't be selling out stadiums.
He went from stupid knock jokes on a fucking notebook to
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Screen with The Rock.
Yeah.
Right. And it's once again, we talk about growth and we talk about time, effort, energy. You put in that time, effort, and energy.
It'll
shit
show.
will happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I was
But there's
thinking,
no time limit on it. That's what people are.
No,
they want it to happen right now.
Facts.
Can't.
It's something that I was thinking about the other day. I don't know if I expressed it to Lloyd or who I was talking to. I don't know if we talked about it last night, but about I got into my head over the last few weeks of I'm 50 plus. Like
We talked about it.
To me, in my head, like some of the shit that I want to do is like it's over, right? That's kind of how I was feeling. But then I just realized I'm like taking little shit like I know actors, man, that didn't start acting until they were 50.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now they're superstars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know people that got into radio broadcast and podcasting and being authors and all this stuff that they didn't start till they were 50. So it's like it's only it's only about what you want to do.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Go ahead.
Your imagination has a limitation only that you set.
Yes.
Say that again.
Your imagination limitations set by you, not nobody else.
Yeah. That is true.
Time limits are set by you. Think about that.
That is true. That is true.
Say that one more time, man, for the people in the back.
Your imagination and growth, time limit is set by you.
Y'all hear that, people?
That's bad. That's a good. That's really good.
That's good. Yeah, that's
I
a great thought.
I walked into that thinking like, okay, I should have been did this. I should be here by now. Let me just quit. Then I didn't. I didn't quit. I got reinvigorated.
Yeah. Somebody said to me yesterday, we were talking about my career and my career in nursing. You know what I mean? Like I've been a nurse for 30 years. I've done everything that I can possibly do in nursing. And now I've been here and now I've taken myself back. Like somebody said to me yesterday, well, you're actually taking a step backwards. And I said, but am I? I said, if I'm taking a step backwards to focus on this over here and I'm happier, am I really taking a step back?
You're not.
Also, you just said you were in your feelings about being 50 and stuff like that. You want to be able to, you don't want to be the guy that comes to you. They're going to call you all the time as a manager. They ain't going to call you but for your shift.
Right.
When you're just, you know what I'm saying? You've done it all.
Right.
It's time to take a step back and start enjoying and start doing, because like you said, now it's time to do that shit. That shit that you've been thinking about.
Right.
That's
And I think that's
and you don't got to think about work so much. You've been doing that for 30 years. And you also said it helps your personal growth because you're actually on the front lines helping people.
Facts.
Yes,
Facts.
absolute facts.
So yeah, so it's definitely made me think a lot different over the last few weeks. Like you guys know, we kind of disappeared for a minute. We didn't put out a couple podcasts for a couple weeks. There's a reason for that, because I just kind of look at things and I go, man, this ain't it. Like it's something better.
Yeah.
It's something better.
I'm there.
You know, and it's not just it's podcasting, it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's something that I'm meant to do better.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Yep.
You gotta be happy with the man you see in the mirror. There are 1,000 views of you out there through everybody else's eyes.
Yeah.
Only one that matters is the one you see in the mirror.
Mm. We
true.
getting deep on this one, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm there, bro. I'm there for real.
It's I'm learning a crazy lesson now. I just kind of put brakes on everything, all my relationships, and tried to focus on myself. And I lost myself a little bit trying to focus on me because I'm trying to get this fucking house. And everything's going to shit. And then I didn't have no avenues but to fucking apologize to friends for being so distant.
Yeah. Would you like?
So I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm in an active conversation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to come at you, you know, or anybody, any of my friends 2 weeks later and be like, yo, I've been going through some shit, you know?
Right.
Like I'm going to call and be like, yo.
Would you say that, you know, when you try to focus on yourself and changing yourself, you start getting into your own head? Like
Yes.
I feel that way. What about you?
No.
See, I start getting into my own. Lloyd will tell you, I'm definitely an overthinker.
Yes, you are.
And I will think something for. I'll think it out of existence
Yep.
because I'll start doubting myself. But then that's when I reach out to brothers like you. I reach out to brothers like Jeff. I reach out to brothers like Tino.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To kind of like, I literally had a 10-minute conversation with Jeff today, and like there was 2 things that he said to me that made me go, should have talked to you 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I get it.
Yeah, man, growth.
What's funny is I've been told lately I'm selfish.
You're supposed to be.
Bingo.
To an extent.
No, because I set boundaries.
Yep.
I have goals. I take care of me first. If I
You're
can't
holding yourself accountable. That's
Yes.
not selfish.
No, it's not. Well, what about me? What about you?
Well, I said that. I said that to him. What about me? He doing all this other stuff. What about me? How come?
What about you? Yeah.
I don't know. He ain't spent enough time with me. I be
No,
in
what he
my
said
emotions.
was exactly what my brother said. Keep going. I see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exact words. I see you. Keep doing it.
The thing is I'm in that same mindset, but this house thing, it just threw another wrench at me, and I'm not equipped to deal with this much right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm at the breaking point.
So let me ask you this: How did you get yourself, or how do you plan on getting yourself out of that?
My next question.
I'm running. That's me.
What do you mean?
Run
Break that
away.
down. You gonna run away?
Act like
Fight or flight.
it never happened.
Okay.
That's literally, I mean, in man to man, that's what I'm thinking about doing.
So I'm gonna say something. In that same respect, how long have you been doing that your whole life, right?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
The only
Now,
thing
being
I
honest, how they
don't
going
run
for you?
from, the only thing I don't run from is Jess.
So, but
It never worked.
But you as now, listen, now you are the man and have a wife. That fight or flight, the flight part got to go away. You got to fight now.
Yeah, flight. That's something I learned too, man.
No, but if I
long
just
time ago.
fly, I don't. There's nothing.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, but it's if you're only gonna fight for something you really want or you really believe in. Like that's kind of once again got into my own head, and I'm like,
Yes.
you're basically I'm telling myself this. I'm saying to myself what everybody else is saying to me that doesn't want me to succeed. I'm saying the same thing to myself.
Yeah.
Like when you realize that, you go, that's crazy. Why self-sabotage? We talk about it all the time. You know what I mean?
And it's you in your head
you're-
talking to yourself. So it's
Yeah.
like, am I fucking crazy? Because now I'm mad at myself because I've just been bitching at myself for so
What
long.
happens to me? My inner cue comes out and says, put them fingers high in the sky. Because you ain't anybody to answer to but yourself. Fuck them.
That's true.
Selfish ass.
Facts. I own that.
And you know,
I own that.
Yeah,
because-
and I think I've said on like podcasts before, like I'm my own worst critic for one.
Yep.
Two, it's almost like I give the best advice, but I don't take it. I don't utilize it.
You don't.
Lloyd can be saying something to me, and I'll hit Lloyd with some stuff that's so motivational that he goes home and he's like, boom, he's on it. He's in the middle of everything, and then I'm sitting at home mad at myself because I'm not doing nothing.
It's in the it's in
You know
the
what I'm saying?
moment of the time of what he's at. He's reaching for an answer. You have that answer, but you can't answer it for yourself.
Facts.
Or a lot of times I have the answer, and I don't want to admit I have the answer. I look at somebody else to solidify my answer. And that's the honest to God truth. And like I said, we're going back to what you said about you flying, bro. That's not a good quality to have. I'm being honest. I used to do that. Self-sabotage a lot. I used to be a lot further than I am now, but I ran from stuff because I didn't want that responsibility. I could probably be published artist by now. But no.
Oh, facts.
But I ran from it because I didn't want to be told what to draw.
Yeah.
And I've always said that because I don't like that. Now that I'm creating my own, I'm saying, oh, it works the same, but I'm doing it my way.
Flight is easy.
That part.
Flight is easy. And sometimes you have to. Sometimes
on the
it's more
situation, yes.
beneficial for your life to bounce, right? Or
Yes.
to run away from something. But I'm going to say a good 75% of the time, if you fight for something you believe in, it's going to work. It's going to work out.
It's gonna work out.
It might get even more fucked up, but it's going to work itself out if you continue to fight for it. So continue to fight for that, bro. Lloyd's been fighting, what? I'm going to say in the last 3 years. Is that when that happened?
Hey, look, yep.
3 years?
3 years
Okay.
ago. This
So-
got me focused. It got me laser focused.
Yeah.
I'm at home in my feelings, saying I can't do this no more. I can't go. My mind, I had a great job. I'm making 90, 100 grand a year easily. Easily. All of a sudden, boom, gone. I'm sitting at home. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I got, what, 10 grand in the bank. I went and redid my whole office. I bought new computers. I bought new drafting tables. I said, I'm going full bore and getting this done. I survived a year and a half on my own, not working at all, paying my own bills, paying this. And the thing that set it
Through
off
COVID too, right?
through COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Through COVID. And the thing that really got me even more motivated was my dad, Lloyd Sr., believes, go to work, make your money, do this, whoever.
Oh, that's what we're always taught.
He told me, as long as you keep your insurance, follow your dreams, son. Do this. And that hit me hard because that's not dad I grew up to. you either.
Yeah,
Right.
He's
that's
like-
the dad you grew up. Punch a clock, come
Yes.
home,
And now
fucking.
he sees
Go to school, get a
Yep.
good job, take care
no,
of your
dad,
family.
he want me to go
Yep.
to school. No, he want me to go to work.
Oh,
Be honest, he want me to go to work. But he saw that I was able to live my dreams and pay bills, and it wasn't no dream. Oh yeah, go do that.
And
but
now
keep
look,
health insurance.
Now look, your nerdy asses in Comic-Cons. You know,
Yeah. Let's get back to the Comic-Con real quick.
What's
Man,
funny
let's
is
talk about, oh, go ahead.
I did Comic-Con before. I never took them serious. Never took them serious.
That's true. I was just
you
going to say.
looked a lot more serious from last year to this year. I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
Tenfold.
Thank you. I heard that a lot too. Honestly, I heard that a lot from
You
people.
looked way more serious than you did the first time. The first time was just a table and shit hanging up.
That's true.
That's it.
Second time it was set up.
I prepared for it. That's what my
It was
I
yeah.
prepared.
Your biggest guest on your first Comic-Con was Lucas Nito.
It was not.
No, I'm just
You know
messing
who it was? My friend Talek Caldwell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Comic book
right.
dude that happened to be living in Birmingham at the time. I said, "Hey, Talent, I need you, bro."
That's right.
He said, "Okay, I'm coming." I said, "For real?" He was coming. To be honest. And then number 2 was Lucas.
You know, he was fired there. He fired now, but he was fired there.
He was. Oh yeah, he was lit. Oh God.
Who,
Yeah, hey,
Lucas?
Lucas.
He's still fired.
I need a hot 16, Lucas. Ooh.
I keep telling him
I
we
need
need,
one- I
we
need
need an
one-
intro, but he's
Watch this.
bullshit.
Creative conversations, bro. I need an intro.
Ooh,
I got a beat for you.
Lucas, he calling you out.
I got a beat, bro. I think I'm entitled to get a beat by now.
You,
I mean, at 16, I did a
Oh,
lot.
yeah, yeah.
I did a lot, bro. Hook a brother up.
well, if I don't use that beat that I gave you for season 3,
No, that's my beat. You can't take it back.
no, you didn't pay for that. I
ain't gotta pay for it.
I created that.
No,
and
me
it's
and Jordan
mine.
made it right. It wasn't done until it came in here. Me and Jordan had you tweaking it. Stop it. Now, remember that?
Y'all see my look, people?
Hey, he made it. He made it.
Nah, he know I'm right.
No, he know, but he knows when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, oh, Mike went to Detroit.
Yes, he did. Yes. I said I needed some grime. I need some. And he gave it to me.
I don't even know if I still have it. Do you have it? I might have thrown it out.
No, I got it, but you got the original. Don't play with me.
With the angry artist, you're gonna do some Detroit type beat with some angry artist type shit.
No, I'm gonna have actual creators on here with me, as far as musicians, artists, clothing, talking about what
anybody.
We do. Talking about actually, you gotta be a creator. You gotta be a creative. Not just some smack ass off the street that want to come on my podcast. No.
What if okay, serious question. What if I can complete a Lego build in less than 3 hours? But it only had 48 pieces.
Listen, I was all in.
I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, damn. Okay. I ain't know you Lego, bro.
Dude, I hung the bait in front of you guys, and you both ate it.
Yes, we did.
You seen my face? I was all in. I was like, damn,
what?
I didn't know you Lego. Like for real? Like
no shit.
Yeah, okay. I made the battleship. No, 48 pieces.
That's funny,
dude.
Oh, shit.
I want to say one thing. Taking yourself seriously is showing throughout, like just taking yourself seriously, because as you can tell, sometimes people don't take themselves so seriously. Facts. So maybe their area or something, if they're going to shows like this, is just kind of thrown up. You actually took months in advance and were preparing, and then you were making. You saw it. You were making Pop Fest like this was. You were setting up for this like it was one of those. California Comic-Con.
It was a World Series.
Well, think about it. Not only was it my friend's show, but I'm doing it at home. Why would I want to show off for at home?
Right.
I got to show my natural birth at home. For real.
And you showed your ass.
One of the Gary's wrestlers, I forgot his name, he was talking about doing a comic last year. This year, he brought his team with him and asking me how to build a comic. I'm like, whoa. I had like a little 45-minute conversation with these guys. Like I said, get you and me. I didn't have one.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I need a Lloyd.
No, you no.
But you're self-taught all the stuff that you've...
No, and honestly, I've got some friends that were above me now, in my eyes as artists, and now we're actual peers. Because I feel that I've attained that level now.
But you started art, so you originally you were good at art.
Yes.
You did it by yourself, and then you started getting assistance once you had.
And I'm gonna tell you my name. Two of them are really good friends to this day: Victor Green and Mark Dudley. Those are two of my great friends, and
Google them.
And they taught me a lot. Taught me a lot. I remember being at Crockett, and Victor sitting behind me. I couldn't do a figure for shit. Hey Vic, let me break down right quick. Let me break down a figure. And I finish it, but I can finish it dope as fuck. But actually getting the stuff right, nah, wasn't happening. Wasn't happening. Now, no, say less.
Yeah, now you can do it with bleach on a t-shirt. Come on now.
But I'm just saying though, it's just proof that if you stay at what you're trying to do, hint, hint, don't give up. You can get there. You got to fight for what you believe in.
Why y'all both over there hinting though?
Well, because I'm about to fight him right now.
But think about it.
He is not gonna fly.
I watered and pruned myself so I could grow.
Yeah.
Literally.
And this is the first step in me growing, and it'll cause a lot of stress to mellow out.
Yes.
Like I was so stressed out when I was walking up here. My tummy,
I saw it in your face.
My tummy hurted, like serious hurt. Like it was just.
Something. Think about this. What makes diamonds?
Pressure.
Heat and pressure.
Yeah. I got enough heat, dude. And
now you under the pressure. Let me see you shine, bro. Let me see you shine.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
All right.
Don't let it get to you, man. Roll with it.
I'll take a night off and I'll go back to it tomorrow morning.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't give up.
I'll make a phone call.
My guy.
I'll make a phone call.
Speaking of growth, man, I'm just gonna put it out here because I'm that type of person where I always say if I put it out in the atmosphere, on the radio waves, on the YouTube waves, on the podcast waves,
Just in the room.
I'm gonna let y'all know. We are getting ready to do something special.
Facts.
All right.
Absolute facts.
I am. It is official. I need to complete a couple things, but I will be doing a Hometown Heroes podcast, which is gonna be dope. It is gonna focus on hometown heroes, wherever your home is. Don't necessarily have to be Monroe, Detroit, Trenton, Wyandotte, Toledo, California, Arizona, wherever. If you are one of my hometown heroes, I want to showcase you. I want to spotlight you.
Yes.
And as you guys know too, we've been talking about this forever. I am finally in Lloyd's ass about the Angry Artist podcast.
That's I would say within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, AKA Creative Conversations.
Oh.
And T-Rup, this might be news to you.
What?
You're getting your own podcast, brother.
Yep.
What?
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
And we want you to have it. And get ready.
Get ready.
Get
Okay.
ready. Because I'm putting, like I said, I'm putting it out there. I'm telling the people it's coming. So now we have no choice but to do it. So T-Rup, podcast. Lloyd, podcast. Big Mike, podcast. And then, of course, it's all Beyond the Tracks Productions.
Facts.
And then we still rock the Beyond the Tracks podcast. So we're going to have a little something for everybody.
Yes.
And that's something I've been thinking on. And I know you brothers want to do it.
Oh, God,
you guys know that I want to do it. So I'm just putting it out there. How y'all feel about that?
Well, I got to say this.
I'm cool.
Hey, my
I'm cool
artists,
with it.
my friends, tap in. You know I got something already lined up. We're going to get this going. I already got a guest list going.
Yeah.
My artists, my friends, tap in. You know, hit me the fuck up, dude. Hit me the fuck up. Just say what's up.
What's up?
Just because you're an artist doesn't mean you can just be fucking Joe Schmo. You got to be special to be his friend. All right?
Facts.
Just saying.
I don't know. I'm cool with everybody until I ain't.
Tap in.
I like that. I'm cool with everybody till I ain't.
Tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in.
True to this, not new to this.
Boy.
Ooh. Y'all out here throwing gems. One-liners, hitting them with it.
It's my city, bro. You're going to drive home and you're going to hit the E-way.
Ooh.
You want
No.
Oh, shit.
Let me see your license.
We about to battle.
Do you know who built Independent Dairy? Do you know?
I'm sorry. I wasn't born in 1943.
My point exactly. My family is rooted here. Mick Going
Who built
Sr. Mick Going Sr. built that. My granddad.
Bro, Lloyd's fan. Listen, have you? How many Cheatums do you know?
Too much.
Okay, all of them related to this guy.
Hey, Goins.
Well, Monroe is just related.
Well, Cheatham Goins, that's my family.
Hanging out with you guys, I feel like Monroe's Kentucky.
That's facts.
That is facts. Why would you call it Montucky?
Yep, exactly.
I thought it's because it was just ratchet and there's a lot of fucking, you know what I'm saying? But now it's ratchet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, growing up, you had to watch out who he was dating because you never knew.
Right.
Hey,
You know that's your cousin's
why
best
you
friend,
running around with
sister-in-law.
your cousin? Mama, she pregnant.
I ain't had that problem.
Ooh, I ain't have it either. I'm glad.
Mama, she had a baby. That's your cousin's son.
Bro, but that's facts though. When it comes to people in Monroe, people don't realize that.
That's facts.
Man, there's so many people. You might be related by family,
Right.
Not real blood, but
But-
you can trace some shit back. Boy, and people be like, such and such. You'd be like, yeah, that's your cousin. You'd be like, oh shit,
Right.
damn, no shit.
I hit those at a party in 2021. Fuck.
That's why. Listen, that's why Lloyd. that's why Lloyd bounced out because he was like, he was out here in them damn streets. He was trying to get his oogie on, and he was like,
I gotta go. It's too. No,
Hey, you know Candace, right? Yeah.
But he
That's
got
your
people.
sister's cousin.
That's the facts. That's
She better get away from her.
Montucky.
Montucky.
I don't even like it here anymore. I do. I love it here.
You love it. Cut
I
it
love
out.
it.
If not, we'll tell you like we tell everybody else to move your ass. Move your ass out. Get out.
Get the fuck on.
Get out my city.
Shit, if I fly, I can move on.
Yeah. So man, I'm excited. Yeah. We really didn't hit sponsors. I really want to shout out let me find it. A main sponsor.
Come on, man. Really?
Yeah.
You got to look for it, Jay? Really?
No, it's not Jay.
I'm
I
about
love
to say.
Jay. But every pod, I say Ruth, Neil, Six Blessings Catering.
Facts.
I don't from Tennessee. That's all I say.
Right. You do.
So I'm gonna hit you today with, man, Six Blessings Catering. That is her main business now. It is at 507 North Roan Street in Harriman, Tennessee. Her number is 865-466-5811. You can also email her at 6270ruth, RUTH, @gmail.com. If the money's right, she will travel. And her food is freaking
Stop talking about it. I'm hungry.
phenomenal.
Yep.
So
I'm hungry, stop.
everything from she can do vegetable trays to cook you a 12-course dinner. So hit her up. Once again, that is 507 North Roan Street, Harriman, Tennessee. Hit her up at 865-466-5811. And this episode is dedicated to Ruth Neal. And only that. That's the only sponsor today.
Damn.
Man, you got one in the building. You can't do that.
No, I can.
Fuck that, dude.
You can get a shout out.
Okay, it's one in the building. It's one in the building.
Go ahead. Give your sponsor a shout out.
Hey, I got to give my sponsor myself, Cheat Designs.
Selfish.
As fuck.
Damn.
Hey, come see me with your custom art, custom t-shirts, new prints. See me. I got all kinds of stuff for everybody. You see it right here on the podcast, you guys say you saw it and what I was wearing. You get 15% off.
And show what you wearing. Protect the family. Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
You guys say what you saw.
That's it.
Fun fact about Yellowstone: they introduced the wolves back because they took them out,
Yep.
and the fucking wildlife is going insane there now.
Bro, I can't find a new season. Anybody got any ideas where I can find it?
I don't know. I don't
think
know
it's on
what
hold
that
because of the
is.
strike.
I don't know what that is, to be honest. There's a
I think they're on
Active
6.
strike.
there's a Yellowstone series.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I'm just.
Oh, you're talking
nature
about
guy.
the real Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Yellowstone
National Park.
Oh,
Yes.
We're talking
About the series.
Yeah, we're talking about the show.
Real quick.
But yeah.
People was scared to go camping because the gray wolves were in Yellowstone National Park. They took the gray wolves out. The coyotes started fucking and not caring for that long, right? Mm-hmm. Eating all the rabbits, all the varmints, the things that eat certain weeds and stuff like that. There was no wildflowers in Yellowstone Park.
I
Because
didn't know that.
a coyote eats anything that moves. The pack of wolves will go kill an old elk that they can get down. They're doing for the environment.
So did they reintroduce the wolves?
They put 6 wolves back,
They had
and
to.
within a year, no more coyotes.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like that.
No more coyotes and wildflowers everywhere.
It's like that.
Wolf.
The gray wolf.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Man, why are you trying to get
And
that
you-
song stuck in my head, bro?
You don't hear the wolves at night, all night, howling. That's not them. That's a Yodi.
Facts.
That's deep.
It's deep.
That's wild.
I just researched that the other day. I just wanted to get that out.
You got it out. What else we talking about, people? We got a few more minutes.
I don't know, man.
I mean, we got deep in this one. We talked about the Pop Fest, aka I got to keep saying it, man, because I'm so happy that he's bringing back the Monroe Comic-Con.
Okay, I got
Look,
something to
look,
talk about.
Original logo.
I would say, do you want to break down for the people why?
Yeah, why
Gary had
did
to
it
change
get
that?
changed
Or
anyway?
The name got bought out by Wizard World. They bought the name Comic-Con. Could nobody else use it?
They trademarked it.
Yes. And guess what just happened? It just ran out.
What is that? Every 7 years or every
Yes.
10 years? 7
It
years.
just ran out. So everybody can go back to
So that's why you're
Comic-Con.
starting to see more things are Comic-Con.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so now in order for that not to happen again, what do we got to do?
No, we can do about it. We ain't got to kind of money to trademark that
So
name.
if somebody could.
Somebody could.
So somebody can just do it again for 7 years.
Or whatever. And say, yep, this is mine. You can't use it at all. And and just sit on it if they wanted to.
How would that benefit?
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't. They were
It
just
wouldn't
doing it
benefit
to
them?
be assholes.
No, actually, it gave them a certain notoriety. if you're not at Comic-Con, where are you at? Type deal.
Ooh,
Okay.
Type
that's
deal.
like forcing
Okay.
your brand.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
forcing your
It
brand.
is.
That would be like if I
play.
said, okay, I'm copywriting Beyond, so you can't ever use the word Beyond in nothing.
Yep.
Wow.
So think about it. New York Comic-Con. You had New York. You had.
Yeah, all the majors was called Camp Comic-Con.
That's all you had with the majors. The other ones, they couldn't use it no more.
Thus, the
Motor
Pop,
City,
the
Comic-Con.
Pop Fest was
Wizard.
What does Wizard own?
They own the magazine and all that. They are it when it comes to comic world and pop world. They are it.
Wizard.
Oh, they're the people you want to get recognized by in
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yes.
They're the big dogs.
Yes. Why is it called Wizard
So
World
what?
Con?
They just swung their peepees around for 7 years?
Think about it. Wizard World Con in LA. Everybody's there. Everybody. In New York. Everybody's there.
Yeah, those are the ones that you want to.
Yeah, those are the big ones. But why can't we have some little town Comic-Con? There's still nerds everywhere.
Well, people wear Nikes, but then they got to go get the fake Nikes because they can't afford the real ones.
Do they make fake Nikes?
Reps.
Look at what you got on your feet now.
I'm just saying, think about that. It's the same concept.
What do I got on my feet? Oh, Nike.
Same concept. Though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Same
that makes
concept.
sense.
So,
I get it.
So you can't be called Comic-Con, but you're a Pop Fest now.
Were they all Pop Fest after that, or did just
Card and comic shows and sports and memorabilia shows and stuff like that.
But they just couldn't use Comic-Con.
so what? A Comic-Con
Comic-Con was still for
doesn't have
comic
a
conference, right?
Yes,
So
they have everything there.
I mean, but that
Convention.
was convention. Convention. That's the word.
so what?
There was Fan Expo after that.
Oh yeah.
After they got Comic-Con, you got Fan Expos everywhere.
Okay, so now even guys with like sports card, trading cards, all of them were there.
Sports and memorabilia show. Yes. Yes. And perspective-wise,
Pretty much collectibles show.
yes. Yes. That's why Monroe Pop Fest became Monroe Pop Fest.
And art because of the art in the comics, because that's the biggest part of the whole comics. Huh.
Yeah.
It was deep. I was like, what? Wait, they had to change that? You got to change the name. What? I first heard that.
Yeah. When I first seen the change, I just thought he was rebranding, he was changing, right?
No choice.
And then when I seen that he was bringing back Monroe Comic-Con, I was like, well, why are you doing that? You've now established Pop Fest. Like, why are you going back? And then
what it is.
when you
'Cause
hit
that's
me
what
with
it was.
that's the original. And so when you told me he couldn't use it, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, so you had to, luckily for Gary, he's brilliant and
Yeah, he is.
he's got them connects, and so it doesn't matter. He can call that shit whatever he wants to call it, and people coming out.
Yeah,
Yep.
but that is silly of Wizard to do that. I think that's silly.
No, it's power move. I ain't
It's
mad at
power,
it.
yeah.
Power move.
If you got it, do it.
Think about it. They get for a Arts Alley table at Wizard World LA. It's like $1,500 just for a table.
And that's way back in the corner
Way back in the
somewhere that
corner.
ain't nobody else going.
$1,500 minimum.
Front row. What are you paying?
Right, 10,000.
About 10 bands.
Oh, but you're making well.
You gotta
over
realize, it's all about who's seeing your stuff. You got all the movie actors coming through there. You got all the Marvel people, all DC people, all them actors coming through there.
Oh, and it's in L.A. That's
Yeah,
where. That's,
and if people go, hey, this is an original piece, and I want $25,000 for it, they go, who do I write the check to?
Yep.
That
Oh,
it's
shit.
that big. It's like I was thinking of
Within 5 years, I'll be there.
what was man? It was a show that I was watching. Man, I wish I could remember the damn show, but it was my man was an artist, right? And he was Lloyd, basically local artist, dope work, selling stuff for 65, 85, 200, 300, 400, maybe $500 a pop, right? Reinvented himself basically, and he basically went to like LA and portrayed himself to be this underground artist that no one had ever heard of, and he comes out, he does an art show, same exact things that he was selling for a couple $100. He put up for 20,000, and people was buying it left
can
and
do
right.
that.
And this was real. This was based on a real person.
Yes.
You can do that.
And it's like, it made me think of like when you're marketing yourself and doing this kind of stuff, it's like your art, no matter what it is priceless because it's what
Facts.
anybody is going to pay. I
Facts.
may look at some of Lloyd's artwork and be like, dude, I'm not giving you no more than $2,000 for this. Somebody else might see it and be like, I'll give you a fucking $1 million because I think it's crazy and I've never seen it before.
something.
And
Yep.
no one's going to have this ever. It's about who has the money and what they're willing to pay.
Yep.
And that's like, to me, that's brand in a nutshell. It's kind of like you were talking about, well, why would somebody want to just copyright the name Comic-Con? Because they can. And if they got that bread, they might spend $10 million to do that, and it sounds silly, but they're going to make an additional $100 million just because they did it.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bang.
So, damn.
Assholes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I wish I had the money to do some of that shit, though, because I'm not going to lie, I would do it.
I mean, it would be cool. It would.
Yeah.
But
What if I just said, I'm buying out all the DJ companies within a 500-mile radius, and can't nobody, it's a non-compete clause. Nobody can DJ in that area but me and my
Ew.
team.
ew. Unless you're under no.
Now, if they let me do that for like 5 bands, I'm going to do it.
Oh, 5 bands? For sure.
You tripping like a motherfucker.
I'll do it too.
You tripping.
I'd be like, I give you 1,000. I give you 500. Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd do it.
Right.
Nah, I probably wouldn't. I like
No, you wouldn't, because
I like
there'd be
the-
so much work
Too much
to
work.
do.
Yeah, but I'll hire the other DJs who can't work anymore. Just take a
Then
percent.
that's just, you know what? Okay, Walmart.
That's
I hate Walmart.
That's a Trump move. Literally.
I'm not voting
And where
for
he's
you.
going?
No,
Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
he's going to jail, isn't he?
That's all I'm gonna say. Next.
I didn't hear that.
Man, that's hilarious. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. What y'all think?
I'm good with that. Wrap
You
it up.
good?
I'm good.
Let's get into, man, something that we've been kind of slipping on. Let's give the emotional statement of the week. I'm gonna let T-Rep go first. Put you on the spot.
However much obstacles you got to go through, just know that keeping your head on straight and keeping your mind on the prize is going to get you where you need to go. I love all of you.
I love you too, bro. I'm gonna say this: be selfish.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm gonna say it again.
Short and sweet.
Be selfish. Set boundaries. Set goals. Attain them. When nobody else get in the way, real friends, real people are gonna understand and work with you. The ones that don't, fuck them. I said it.
Woo! I knew the F-bomb was gonna come sooner or later. And I'm just gonna say, man, it's real simple. Without change, there is no growth. So don't be afraid to change.
Boom.
Peace. I love y'all.
Peace.
We out.